What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, today's task, let's jump right into it. We're going to try to get the rear end in the car. We're going to get some brake lines made up. I bought some regular steel lines from the auto parts store. I bought 3 lengths as long as possible, and we're going to cut and flare the length that we need. I bought some extra fittings. Just in case. And also we got some stuff from LMR. Let's see if I can put you somewhere where you could see. Of course, as usual, guys, thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends and all that stuff. I know I ain't got the best channel, but to me, it's a good channel for me, and for all you loyal subscribers, thank you. Now that we got that out of the way, I got some boxes from LMR. This is, what are we getting? Shake from the camera, from the table? Yes, we are. So we will shake the table too much. So we got new rotors. Let's see what's going on in here. The winter's really kicking our butts, guys, that's for sure. We got the old man doing burnouts outside, it sounds like. Okay, these are the front. We got brand new front rotors. Just OEM stuff right now. That's it. Brand new OEM stuff for the fronts. We got that. What else we got in the magic box? You know, I'm not that great at this unboxing stuff, but it is what it is. I'm pretty not great at anything except building cars and screwing them up. Hopefully the information, if you watch long enough, you get something out of them. Besides pure stupidity and entertainment. Okay, so that's the other one. We got 2 of those, 2 front rotors. Brand new. That's good. What's in the other box? Getting old, guys, getting old. If you guys know, you know, these Foxbodies are, you know, pretty old cars. So, with that said, usually the people who are using them are pretty old. Or rebuilding them. So, is that camera still bouncing around? Let me see if I can get you somewhere where it won't bounce around. Because I know when I watch videos and the camera's bouncing around, I get sick to my stomach. So, I'm not just a YouTuber, I'm also a subscriber of a lot of channels, guys. That should be good. Let's see how that works. I'm too cheap to buy a tripod. I'm not too cheap, I just don't got money like that, guys. I'm building this car on a budget and trying to entertain and educate some of you. And some of you have been entertaining and educating me. It's a community, right, guys? I appreciate you. You know, I answer every comment, good or bad. You know, I try to be as nice as possible. I'm not looking to go into a rant with anybody. But you know, some guys, they're so smart, they're stupid sometimes. Everybody knows, but nobody can do. That's the difference. I noticed on the internet and this YouTube stuff, Facebook, Foxbody pages, everybody posts a problem. Everybody and their mother knows how to fix it, what's wrong with it, and all that jazz. They never seen the car. They never heard it run. They're going by what somebody's telling them, and all it is a guess or parts changes. I mean, you know, you got to start somewhere I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you got, you know, if you don't know, keep your mouth shut and wait for someone to respond who knows. And then chime in and ask questions, not chime in and tell somebody that they don't know what they're doing while you're clueless yourself. That's the greatest of it all. Years ago, there was no internet. You went to someone's shop, you talked in person, and if you had a big mouth, you got your ass kicked. Now everybody's got internet muscles. Years ago, it was called beer muscles, but at least you paid for your big mouth. You got your face punched in. Now it's everybody talk shit because they know there's no contact involved. Alright, well, real quick, once again, we got this centric parts, and it is this is the whole key to the puzzle for the rear end, I believe, for the brake lines. I hope that we have the right pieces to do the brake lines. Okay, this I believe goes here, in there, and all that stuff. So that's good to have. Let's see how that works. We got another box here. Alright, the wheel cylinders. So we already showed you those. So those are good. We got those. Again, another centric. No, these are called C-Tech. C-Tech. So I don't know where they're made. We all know where they're probably made. What do we got? I think this is the key player. This is the key player. Right here, guys. Yep, this is the key player. I don't know if you're picking it up, if you could see it. You see it with the banjo bolt and everything? This is the key player to connect the line to go to the front. When we do it, I'll give you guys an update. I'll show you how it goes and all that nice stuff. That's the key player right here. You could bend and make the rest of the system yourself, but without this key player here, you're done. So this is good to have. I believe this and this goes through here like that, locks down, and now you're fed. And then you put one to one wheel cylinder and one to the other wheel cylinder. Like I said, I'll give you a little more in-depth when I do it. They give you a nice crush collar on here. I don't know why there's not two, because there should be two of them in there, hopefully. Like I said, when we do it, we'll do it. Right now, we're just doing unboxing. So that's good to have. We definitely need those. What else we got in the magic box? We got the caps for the fronts. Caps for the front rotors. Grease caps, brand new. The good thing is, I ordered a kit, and you can get it in 10-inch or 12-inch rotors, or 10-inch and 11-inch rotors. Don't hold me to that, I'm not 100% sure. But the 4-cylinder and the 8-cylinder front brakes, I believe the difference is the size of the rotor, and the calibers, I believe, are the same. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's what LMR said. So I ordered the kit, 8-cylinder kit, because we're doing the rear swap. But I ordered the 10-inch rotors so they fit the front 4-cylinder setup. Because I'm not converting the front. It's staying disc with 10-inch discs, and the drums are going to be the stock drums, which is the same size as the 8-cylinder. So if you order the kit from LMR, I'm not sponsored, whatever. If you order the kit and you're doing a 4-cylinder swap and you're keeping the original equipment, except doing a rear end swap like I'm doing, you order it and you just order with the 10-inch rotors for the front and not the 11, and it should bolt up to the calibers and all that stuff. Okay, that's that. So we got 2 dust caps. That's good to have too. What else we got in the box? Let's see. I'm almost positive these are the rear brake drums. I'll open them up. We'll get a quick view of what they look like. Like I said, guys, this is just stock rebuild. I'm getting the stock braking system to work like it was when it was brand new, and it's probably going to be just fine because I already had a 4-cylinder to 8-cylinder swap with a 347. The car ran 12 O's at the track. I drove it every day for 5 years and never had a problem. Does it stop as good as the 8-cylinder 11-inch discs in the front? I guess so. And this car ain't gonna have nearly as much power as the other car I had that made, I think, like 385 to the wheel. If this car makes 270, I'll be happy. 300. So we got brand new rotors for the back. Okay? Beautiful. So we got brand new rotors for the front and brand new drums for the back. Excuse me for, you know, the perfectionists out there. Okay? What else we got? We got the locking nut, the castle nut for the brakes, for the wheel bearings, which go with the caps. So let's keep that in order. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of this. Throw it on the floor for now. What else we got? Okay, they gave us new seal. That's one. There should be two, hopefully. And not just one. I believe these are the brake pads. Everybody knows what brake pads looks like. There they are. Brake pads. And these are for the front. Of course, we know that. C-Tech metallic brake pads. Part number in case you guys want to know. All right. What do we got here? Even though I got a set of drum brakes, I think they sent me another set because it came with the kit, and it was cheaper to buy the kit than piece it out. So we got 2 sets of brake drums. That's okay. Brake pads for the drums. Excuse me. All right. Got that. That's good. We got the other drum. We know what that is, everybody. That's good. So we got 2 drums for the back, 2 rotors for the front. Here is the other castle nut and cotter pin and grease cap for that. That's good. Let's put that over here. And we got new bearings for the front. We got new bearings for the front. Both sides. Okay? We got 2 of those. And we got, here's the other seal. That's good. Let's keep that with that. And we got 2 more bearings. 2 more bearings. So they gave us 4 bearings. So I guess, yeah, 2 for the inner, 2 for the outer. So there's 2 per side. Correct. Gotcha. So we got those. What else we got in the box? And that's all she wrote. That's what we bought, guys. So with that said, let me get everything situated. Hopefully the boys show up today because it's going to be hard for me to muscle that rear end by myself. If not, I'm sure going to try anyway, because today's a beautiful day and I got to get it done. I need to drive this car. Let's go. We need to drive this car. Fresh tranny, fresh rear end, fresh brakes all around, motor rebuilt. This car's got to do some burnouts or blow up. Something's got to give. Hopefully neither. All right, guys. With that said, we'll be back. Stay tuned. I'll give you an update. Let me move some stuff around, get ready. And we got to also bend brake lines. I don't know if I mentioned it to you. I went to get a flaring kit. Real easy. A nice pipe cutter so we could cut and flare and make our own lines and try to make the rest of the brake system up. I did notice, and I think I stated it, and I'll show you guys real quick, that originally we had to make a temp repair to one of the brake lines to move it to get it to to get it to the exhaust guy, the first guy who did a butcher job, remember? I had to do the exhaust over. Well, he did a butcher job on the brake line. Thank God I checked, because no bueno. Let's see if we can see it. When you repair a brake line, I don't know if you're seeing it. Where is it? There it is. Where is it? Right here. Right here. You see it? When you repair a brake line, do not use compression fittings. It's a no-no. If you get a lot of pressure, that line separates, you got no brakes. That is not a safe repair for brakes. So we got away with it, luckily. It was a stupid move. I should have never let it flow, but I wanted the exhaust done, and then we got a shit job out of it anyway. So the correct way of doing it is going to be, we got our lines that we can make, and if I need more line, I could go right to the auto parts store. But what we're going to use is a union. You use a union. You put the union, you put 2 ends on it, and you're done. And it'll be like you know, like connecting the wheel cylinder to the end of the line. Same difference. That's the correct repair. We'll get into that when we're ready. And also we got the insulators for the springs, upper and lower, for both sides, so we don't hear no squeaks and squaggles and all that crazy stuff. So stand by, guys, for an update. Right now we're getting it going. Let me get moving, and we'll be back. Stay tuned. Foxbody Garage. If you made it this far, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe. Guys, help me out. Thank you. We'll be back with an update. What's going on, guys? We're back. Okay, what I did was, I'll give you guys a quick overview of how I did it. Not saying it's the right way, the wrong way. This is the way I did it. I'm happy with it. It's good enough for me. Okay. As I showed you the last time, and a few minutes ago, last segment, whatever you want to call it, there was a compression fitting here. I put a union, so there's no way this could separate or explode. That's beautiful. I made a brand new line, going all the way over and up. Let's see if I can get the light so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard, but I'm trying my best. Can't see it like that. Maybe you can see it like this. Okay. Right here. Okay? It goes to there. So what I did was, I used the force, the V8 line, and the 4-cylinder bracket. Okay, and I made it work so it doesn't go close to the exhaust and stuff like that. It seems to be like it's gonna work. We'll see when it's all said and done. I don't know if the camera's doing justice or my camera work is doing justice. I apologize. I've been fighting with this thing, but this here is the V8 hose. This bracket here is the 4-cylinder hose, the 4-cylinder bracket. I drilled it so I could mount this hose on top of that bracket, because the other one gets mounted to the vent on the V8. It gets mounted to the vent on the tube, and we can't do that because if you mount it to the vent on the tube, then it's in the way of the exhaust, and I was afraid it was going to burn. So what I did was I used the 4-cylinder and the V8 bracket. I drilled it out and I made it work. So that's what we did. It took me a while to figure it out. I went crazy. The boys, thank God, they stuck around. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. So hopefully it helps somebody. We put new shocks, well, new old shocks. We got some Tokikos in there. We got the iBox springs. And next video, we're going to put all the brake stuff together, and we'll go from there. I think we'll be done. Then we can put the tranny in. As you know, we got the tranny freshly rebuilt by Bob Hanlon. Hanlon Motorsports, shout out to them. This puppy should shift like a dream, and we'll go from there. The build continues, and we're almost done. figure another day. I gotta make 2 brake lines for the rear end. Put the transmission in, and all the brakes, and what else? I'm missing something. The drive shaft. Done, ready to go, start banging gears, see what you can do. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like and share with your friends. Until the next time, Foxbody Garage out. Peace.